Hate when stuff is expensive, especially when you want to pay the artist well. Truly, like, there we go. Oh, it's still not working. Maybe? It's quite loud for me. Yeah, and I know that a lot of tattoo artists, like, include tips in the prices that they give, but at the same time, like, I want to tip as much as possible. Like, being in service work, it's something that you're, like, super cognizant of. Because we kind of all just pay each other with tips, to be honest with you. I saw a playthrough of Little Misfortune and thought of you with the cute creepiness. Have you seen it or played it before? No, I haven't heard of that. Let's quiet down, Nancy, for just a moment. Little Misfortune? Misfortune. Oh, cute. I'll have to add that to my list. Cool. Looks fun. And sweet. Oh. Damn, this music pops, dude. Friggin' bangs. Alright. I gotta calm down. We're just gonna start from scratch here. Get into it. I need to change my... Please pardon me. I gotta get used to, this again. It's been a little while. Sorry to just hop on after like 4 months and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate it. I missed you all very much. And I was trying to be more active on my Instagram account that I used for this, but it was just really hard to pretend that everything was just hunky-dory fine when I was low-key suffering. Just kidding. It's fine. I'm being dramatic. Alright, Master Sleuth, of course. What are we even doing? Of course. That's so pretty. Oh. Nancy Drew, our agency has been monitoring your progress for some time now, and we are quite impressed with your accomplishments. I think I could find it in my heart to forgive you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. What is this? Hello? I'll get to the point. Certain events have forced our organization to reopen a case that has gone unsolved for the last 8 years. Although impressive, your fieldwork experience is only part of the reason we're requesting your help. Simply put, Miss Drew, we're asking for your help not because of what you can do, but because of who you are. 8 years ago, Kate Drew died in a single automobile crash in the outskirts of Glasgow. This official version of your mother's death is, as you may have suspected, not the entire story. Her death was not an accident. Oh, shit. We have strong evidence that Kate was killed by the very group she was investigating. We need your help. We've included a plane ticket and have a room ready for you at Glaucus Lodge, ? You will be briefed upon arrival. There is no time to spare. The future of Glasgow may rest in your hands. Ooh. Fancy schmance. Is this my Mima?
Mom?
Mom? Oh, memories. Man. Mother? Hello?
Drew residence, Kate speaking. You know
This is the
line
cleanest
isn't
house I've
secure.
ever seen in my
Moira,
life.
stop. I'll call you.
Okay. That was nice. Oh. Okay.
This is where Mom was in the picture.
That was
Okay.
a sassy little transition.
Hey, my suitcase!
I wish so badly they used someone else. Oh,
That guy's
ah!
the chief!
What's going on? I just
thought
got
I was gonna
here.
Get that guy. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
I'm Alec.
Nancy, that's a nice offer, but
I'm so stressed
why would
out.
you want to do that? It doesn't look like you work here.
I'm in the business of finding people who don't want to be found.
It's scary.
Well, I won't turn down help. So you're a private eye?
I'm more of a skip tracer.
Hold on. For a second, just hold on. First of all, it's loud as hell. Resume game. I almost
When
hit main
someone goes
menu.
off the grid, I get a call and track them down. They skip.
It's kind of cool because it's
I
like a
trace.
memory where everyone's
I had
voice
some
is the
very
same as the
important
voice in
things
your
that belonged
head.
to my mom
I wish
in that
someone else.
suitcase. I really need them
Wish so
back.
badly they used someone else for
Go
Nancy's
check into
mom.
your hotel. I will find your suitcase.
I think it's funny to not only use the same voice actors, but just be like, just make your voice lower. That's how mom voice work. Mom voice, dark, deep, dark voice. Hi. Okay.
It's locked.
Not anymore. I'm so smart.
Nancy, glad you made it. I'm your cathedral contact, Ewan. There is a case file in your room. Read
Ooh.
it, memorize it. That's your playbook. It'll keep you alive. I've got a bit of housekeeping to do. Get settled. I'll call you when I'm ready.
I got a bit of housekeeping to do. Get settled. Alright. Hello? Okay, thank you. Top secret. Eyes only. Top secret eyes only? For your eyes only, perhaps? I'm sorry. I'm like in hater mode right now. I need to calm down. This game... gosh. Look, I'm enjoying playing Key, right? But this game, this is how I want to play, right? I don't want to be, like, so confused about what I need to click on. I don't want to feel like I am just wandering around scanning everything that exists to try to figure out what the frick I gotta click. Eyes only, don't sniff it. Too late. Okay, sorry. I also use my hands, so, Miss Drew, I must welcome you to Scotland. Look at the paper only, no touching. With very unfortunate news, you have been led here under false pretenses. You are not here as a guest of Cathedral. You were not asked here to investigate the death of your mother by M15? MI5. You have been lied to. Kate Drew, your mother, was a Cathedral operative. 8 years ago, a small cell associated with a terrorist organization known as Revenant attempted to attack Glasgow. Kate was instrumental in stopping the attack, now known as Colony Operation. We believe the organization your mother took offline has returned to full strength and is now planning to mount the attack once more. This is so intense, dude. This is what Nancy should say. Okay, and go home. It's so real. If this is overwhelming, do not worry. We will give you access to information as needed. We are in the process of briefing your contact on the situation. He will bring you in soon. Your first priority is to locate and make contact with a local reporter named Moira Chisholm. Whew. She was considered a person of interest in the first attempted attack on Scotland, but was never directly connected. She has since refused to cooperate with this organization. We'll be keeping a close watch on you at all times, but this does not mean you will be protected. Wow, okay. Please note this difference. We're gonna watch you. But if somebody wants to kidnap you, sorry. Don't know. Move forward cautiously and trust no one. Anyone who approaches you should be considered a suspect. Attached, you'll find a basic brief to get you somewhat caught up on what you need to know. Oh, Christ. Ah! Cathedral, an organization dedicated to the safety of Glasgow and surrounding areas. This organization acts as an intelligence outpost and reports to MI5. It is equivalent to what would be a local branch of the FBI in the US. Colony Operation, the attempted non-lethal biological attack on Glasgow. It has to be non-lethal in order to keep the rating, yes. 8 years ago, the party responsible for the attack was never confirmed, though it is believed Revenant was involved. Current intelligence points to signs that the operation may be restarting. Colony attack required a very specific and difficult to produce biological element. It is believed, but not verified, that Kate Drew found a way to destroy all records of the formula and placed the individual responsible for creating it into hiding. Very little is known about Revenant. It is believed to be behind a number of terrorist events around the globe over the course of the last few decades. Paradoxically, I'm so sorry, I do not know how to deal with this. There's a lot of words. Same group has been linked to as many counter-terrorist activities during the same period. The aim of this organization is not yet known. Oh, Christ, I thought there was another page. Oh, what's in here? I don't get to know? Don't just put a bag in there that I can't touch. How rude. I ordered food and now it's thunderstorming and I feel bad from the driver. I'm sure you tipped them well and they probably appreciate the work. Yes, definitely. And they're probably getting more orders because it's raining and people don't like to go outside in the rain. Probably get some of their better days when it rains, honestly. The only thing that's I feel like is bad is if it's like a natural disaster. There's like a tornado warning or it's like, you know, flooding. And then everybody orders food. That's kind of rude. It's true I did tip well. Good. Oh, hello? Oh, clicked out of the window. Safe. Yeah, I figured not, but you know. Okay. Ah!
The American girl.
Do I know you?
Truly.
You do now. I'm Bridget. I'll be outside. There's something very important I need to tell you.
Alright. She's cute. I like her shirt. What's that? No. Okay. Also, oh. Bro. Alright. Not to like talk about Key while I'm playing this. I'm not giving spoilers. It's just a question. Did you try to play classic mode? And if you did you find that it was far too difficult and then just resigned to playing modern anyway? Because that's what happened to me. Because I usually can't play computer games that move that freely because it makes me like really nauseous. Unless I can put it in like windowed mode. So I was like, oh, I'll play classic. That's how I know what to do. But it just like did not work. I tried for a minute after I finished the first playthrough and I hated it. I felt like, see how this is very clearly like you can go this way or that way? I felt like that just like was not happening. I felt like I had to put it in like a crazy place for it to work.
It might be good to read up on the attack.
I do like it. It's not that. It's just I'm really not used to it. And I never played Midnight in Salem, so I didn't even have like the midpoint, which I need to do. But I dread it so much that I really don't want to. It was hard to navigate and know where to look. Exactly. I'm playing it as modern right now just because classic was just like not gonna happen. It was too frustrating. Help wanted.
Oh, hello. You want to make some money? Then make some cookies. The cookie order shows up down there. Make it exactly as shown if you want to get paid. The more cookies you make, the wealthier you get.
Random other American. Sounds good to me, buddy. How do I...
Got it.
Jeez, $9 already? I want this job.
It's a masterpiece.
Hold on, I'm gonna just real quick.
Don't forget the top cookie.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I'm cracked at this, not gonna lie. Is red first or blue? I think red.
Need to work on my cookie spotting skills.
Oh, I did bad on that one, I guess. Sorry, cookie side quest. I love food minigames. Oh my gosh. I think there might be sprinkles in there, so I might get this one wrong, but I can't really tell. The picture is so very small.
It's a masterpiece.
Alright. Quick 68 bucks.
You had something important to tell me?
Just that I love Americans.
The modder
Some
can make me
people
feel
say you're
sick in
ignorant,
some games,
entitled
but I didn't have
slobs,
that issue with
but not
Key.
me.
I prefer that
I
kind of
don't know
navigation if
that
it doesn't
was
make me sick.
important.
True.
Of course it is. You've got the best cities, the best bands, Hollywood! Your star may be fading, but you're still the cool kids at the global lunch table. Teach me your ways.
I'm sorry, but I'm sort of in the middle
Embarrassing.
of something pretty important. I'm a little overbooked.
You say that now, but I can tell we're going to be friends. Or enemies. Either way, get used to this face right here.
Okay. How can you
could
tell I'm
I'm
American?
an American?
I've got a sixth sense about these things. I saw a guy on the train. I just walked up to him and said, "You're from Belgium, aren't you?" He wasn't, but he should have been. He just had that look. Can I
Don't
follow you around for a whole lot?
Do that
You
Probably.
seem really nice,
to people.
The nicest. Ask me, Gran.
but I can't really have anyone following me. Please, don't take it personally.
No, I understand.
Is by the way, I assume it is because nobody said anything. Is the volume okay for the game versus me running my little mouth?
Do you work or go to school or what do you do?
You think I'm from Glasgow?
Is that okay?
No! It's glorious. I'm actually from Wetton. It's always been a dream of mine to live in the city. And I'm sort of checking it out to see if it's for me.
You're the MVP. Love it.
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
Not long. You?
I have no idea. Can you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
Just a bit then. Well, it's old, it's cold, and I like it all the same. I got a book about it. I could get it for you. It's only up in my room.
Okay, bye. I was like obsessed with Scottish accents when I was in like middle school for whatever reason. I would watch the Shirley Manson from Garbage interviews with Craig Ferguson on YouTube like all the time just because I wanted to hear them talk. I don't know what that's about, but I loved it. Had we never loved, say kindly. Had we never loved, so blindly. Oh no. Never met or never parted. We had never been broken-hearted. That was more Irish, I think, than Scottish, but I'm sorry for that. Dreadfully. Welcome to the train station. Blindly. That reminds me, oh gosh, of that, I don't remember what band it is. Little Mix, maybe? That girl that was trying to do, like, a Jamaican accent. And it was just, huh? Ooh, let's just buy some stuff. Seems pretty easy to get cookie money, so let's just buy everything to buy. I know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
not
Thank
working
you. I'm
right
so
now.
glad that you do. That would have been so embarrassing. Everybody's like, yeah, what? Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my gosh. I love him. Alright, now I have $2. That's okay. We can get more money later. Oh, did you find my suitcase? Man who yelled at me?
Why did you come alone? Don't you have family, friends? Surely you have a boyfriend.
I do.
Then why do you travel so lonely?
This isn't exactly a vacation.
Mind your business. I don't know you.
Why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of
Absolutely. I'm trying to
announcements.
buy all of it,
And I
baby.
gotta love a shrill beep now and again. Wait for it. Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off at a
Right,
second sometimes.
seriously.
And I get sick of rushing
She should
over.
know this.
Then, it grew on me.
As many times as
I
she's
like
been
watching
near
travelers,
death.
trying
at
to
the hands of
imagine the
another.
worlds they carry with them in their heads. And I got a thing for the crumpets here. I think I could have been a great professor of psychology, but I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
Okay.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost, it was proper like he was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
This guy is crazy. Nancy holding all the souvenirs. This isn't exactly a vacation, Alec.
Revenant is supposedly a terrorist
True.
group. You've never heard of them?
Nope, so hardly terrifying. They're more of an obscurist group.
Nothing. You've heard nothing about this group.
No, and neither have you.
Alright, Captain.
Alright,
I need you to find someone for me.
I am to please.
A reporter named Moira Chisholm. Word is no one knows how to find her.
That's crazy
That
that's
seems
how you
right
say
in
that.
your wheelhouse.
If I knew what the wheelhouse is, I'd agree.
I think it's in a boat.
Well, that seems useless.
Or it's a baseball thing?
Double useless. But yes, I'm on it.
Bye. Okay. Gift knock. Cool. Oh. Oh, relics.
Nancy, you have attracted our attention. Consider this your first test. You will find an envelope in locker 49. Take it to the 10 Raven pub in Giftnet. If you do, you will be rewarded. Here's a hint.
Harrier checking in. Challenge code for agent CMYK0110. The colony operation has been terminated.
Wouldn't you like to know more?
Was that
I know, that
wrong?
is such a sassy little logo. It looks like a logo for like your local alternative band. That's like a guy, his cousin, their grandpa, and then just like another guy that went to their high school. That's the vibe. They say 49. Oh yeah, good. Save the date, July 14th. Formal invitation to follow.
Need more money.
Oh man, I really hope they said 49 because I spent all my money. You can't tell me what it said. That's evil. I hope that was it. They let their uncle in the band too because he lets them practice in their garage. Yeah, his neighbors are cool and they won't call the cops if you practice too loud.
I need to have a ticket.
Frig. Alright. How do I... Okay. Alright, I gotta go make some money real quick. Oh, not that way. This way. I'm not... I should have looked at my ad stuff. Boom, 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 boom.
How is there such a thing as a wrong cookie?
Excuse me? Oh, I'm supposed to cut out the frosting too. Man, this is complex. Blue, white, boom, boom, boom. Oh, fuck, I forgot to cut out. Dang, I thought I was good at this. Skills went out the frickin' window. Oh gosh, this is hard. I don't like this one. Put this one back. It's stinky. Give me a different one. I don't like this one. It's hard. Surely I won't regret spending all my money on souvenirs. Literally like 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Bess would be so embarrassed by me right now.
I literally did it right, so okay, but whatever. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I don't understand the order of operations here, but...
Got it.
Okay. I was about to say, if she says that one's wrong, I'm gonna freak out.
Not bad. if I
Look, we're
do
gonna be
say so
back at
myself.
60 in no time, okay? Okay. Oh. Jam. This cookie is wild.
Done.
Yes. Ugh, they made them so hard after the first time, eh?
All right.
Alright. Alright is right.
Done.
I can't even see that. Pink, maybe?
How is there such a
Yeah.
thing as a wrong cookie?
That person was just rude. They wanted me to fail. That's what I gotta say about that. I should have just bought, like, all of them. The big one. There we go. Oh, cute. I'm just sad that this engine was abandoned to, like, basically start over. I get it, but also... I'm a little bitter. This is the same... Castle Malloy, maybe? It's, like, very similar now. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
I'm going to pretend this is for a wedding. What else could it be for?
Just committing a crime. I'm just gonna pretend that, I don't know.
You deserve praise and a reward. Listen.
I'm doing everything I can to stay under the radar. I'll call in when I can, but you won't be able to reach me. Revenant has pulled out, but remaining
Castle
operators are
Malloy.
still following.
Yeah, when all of my only concern while playing that game was the sheep.
Figure it out and
I think that's like the first game I played on stream, actually. You're there from the very beginning.
figure it out.
Why do they keep sending me these
Or
old
one of them.
recordings of Mom?
I'm so glad you did. Alright, let's go talk to... Bridget, question mark? Is that what she said her name was?
I got that book you wanted. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. First things first. What can we buy with $34? Perfect. Got him. The footsteps in here are scary, because there's nobody else in here but me and this guy. And he's standing still.
I think I found your friend.
Great. Where?
Fair warning.
Oh, did it not
She's
work?
a hitter.
Hold on. I'm
She
just
hit
gonna
me.
close my eyes.
Did
She
you
likes to
provoke her?
lie to people.
Just a
There it
little.
is.
Why is she so important?
She wrote an article I thought was pretty interesting.
Hi!
hitting
I do
strangers,
like
no
to lie
doubt.
to people.
She's out in Bearston. You can take the train out
Did that
there.
work? I don't know what's going on. I have my soundboard going, but I don't think it's working. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Is this really not going at all? That's completely whack. Completely whack. Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember where I pulled it from. I set this all up before I left for an extended period of time.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
I have to make
That
a random
means
sound.
no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't that,
Is that
buy me
good?
a bit of goodwill?
Thank you for the
Agreeing to
channel
find
point
my
redemption. I
suitcase was
apologize that my
nice.
stuff
I'd
is not
hardly call
working.
that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy in my routine. Taking jobs, making
Good,
money,
I'm glad that was
crumpets.
satisfactory.
Everything that could be good was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense, and yet the sass. You want to know about me? Tell me about you. Until you're ready to do that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company.
That was interesting. Wait, the same? Hello? Hold on. Okay. That's terrible. What are we doing? I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. I haven't had to split my attention like this in such a very long time. Let's see. What's
What
up
do
with
you do?
Huh.
Huh, what?
I don't really know. I guess I'm something of a detective. Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in a detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touché.
Thank you very much.
I feel like if you're on a secret detective mission where your top secret eyes are only allowed, you probably shouldn't tell people that you're a freelance detective. And that you just, can't leave whatever she said.
See you around.
Questions
Bye.
unanswered. That's super sus, girl. Oh, look at all our little friends. Let's see if we go to our room, if we can talk to anybody. In the phone. On the phone. Hello? Daddy Golflaw. Ned.
Hi, it's Ned. I can't talk right now. Leave a message.
Of course not. Papa?
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Hold up. Ooh. No. No. I'll go with that one. One's appropriately creepy. No, it's staying that. That's too funny. Okay. That for sure. So, if we hear a horse or that, the phone needs to be attended to. What are we doing that for? That's scary. Okay. Nothing here.
I guess I only have access to my floor and the main floor.
Rude. Fancy hotel that does that, I think. Okay, where did he say that this lady is at? She is at? Moira Bearsden? No, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're rude to me. There we are.
I hit you once, I'll hit you again. Are you looking for a smack?
Moira, I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back with some food. Oh, that accent. Are you an American?
Yes.
You don't know anything about Scottish food. I'll give you simple names. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and a bit of fudge if you would.
Oatmeal parfait, haddock, turnips. Did we write that down? Oh, thank God. My short-term memory is terrible. Wait. Small. Alright. Let's see. Does the cookie place sell other food? Maybe? I didn't look. I was too preoccupied with the grind. Oh. Hello?
You're in Scotland?
How did you know?
Never mind how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
You don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right now.
Your permission? I think I'm a little too old for that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst into a dangerous situation and leaving the rest of us to clean up after you.
What is with you right now? Calm down.
Nancy, you don't get it. I'm not angry at you.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, this is a sassy little
Please, just come
call.
home.
Goodness.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
Your mother said the same thing.
Can I have Mom's notes?
No.
It might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
I shredded them.
You what?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing cabinet?
Which one?
So,
I'm going to pretend I didn't
oh,
hear that.
that's
To my
scary.
knowledge, it was just the one.
Thank you for doing that, though. I
which one?
appreciate
The
it.
only one ever? that one?
I can rock with 4 eyebrows. In reality, I have 0 and I draw 2. So it's okay if we draw 4.
It's all lost.
How could you do that?
That's so
I thought it
funny.
might prevent you from doing what you're doing right now.
Who is Moira Chisholm?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Thanks for the help, Father. Appreciate it very much. No. Not what I meant to do. Oh, no. Still not what I meant to do.
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you. Why are you here in Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice place.
A solo vacation to Scotland. You have a funny way of making choices.
I think that's okay.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
See you later. Alright, Oh, I forgot what I was doing because I got distracted by my papa. Gonna go look for some food. Alright.
Now to get everything Moira asked for.
Okay. She wanted haddock. I'm gonna go with kippers because it's the only thing that looks like fish.
Don't have enough money to buy that.
Fake. Okay. Cookie time, baby!
Got it.
Give me more like these. I like these ones.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
They should pay me more to do the hard ones, no?
Not quite right.
That's a lie.
All right.
Yeah. Pink.
All right.
Ooh.
Got it.
I love that ambient horn beeping. It's awesome.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Done.
I'm not even paying attention to how much money I'm making. I'm so locked in right now. Horn beeping sounds to fall asleep to.
All right.
Baller ASMR. Oh, I'm done because that one looks scary and sad. Alright. Those are so disgusting looking. Like these guys? Maybe, okay, this guy? Poison.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, why did I eat it? Okay. Obviously, that's not what we needed, I guess. Dad seems pretty upset, blah, blah, blah. Send me to get an oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and fudge. Alright, well, neeps and tatties. Sorry. I didn't think about how funny it would sound out loud. Neeps and tatties is hilarious.
Great. That's one of the things on her list. Now to get the rest.
I want Nancy to say it. I wish she would have said it. Neeps and that sounds like something you say when you don't want to say other words that maybe are not safe for work. Damn girl, I love your neeps and tatties. I'm sorry, I'm cracking myself up. Okay, anyway, what else do we need? Let's eat some, actually.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really good. Alright. An oatmeal parfait, haddock, and fudge. Alright. I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I don't feel like any of the rest of this is that, no. Oh, that's an oatmeal parfait for sure. Haddock and fudge. This isn't that? Smokies? Oh, Smokies. The smoked poison. Fudge. What looks like fudge on here? Not this. This?
That's everything.
All right,
Now to
good
Barrington
guesses.
To deliver this to Moira.
Neeps and Tatties is really gonna stick with me for a while. That's so crazy. Why would they do that? They know, yeah?
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy!
Okay.
I had no idea. I would never have...
Please, come in. What you doing here?
Just visiting.
Your mother would
Oh,
shrug
man.
a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's
That really got me.
genetic.
I'm literally
You
5
knew
years
my
old.
mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Indeed it is.
Aw.
Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. Well, mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Sorry, I was an accidental
You're a
terror.
horrible child.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Oh, I must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
I like her.
Who is that?
Hello?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
Now!
Okay. Oh! Don't stare at me like that. That's scary. Hello? Hello? That's not for now. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
Ah! That was rude. I can't believe I looked to like an office camera. It shouldn't have let me. That was so evil. Gosh, she's so scary right there. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait. This one?
Stay put and don't make a sound.
Perfect.
No matter what you hear.
What's...
That closet's
There's
suspicious,
a
but
safe
this one
behind the
isn't,
breaker.
I
Look
suppose.
under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Hide,
Safe
now.
house? What's going on?
If it's starting again, no one can know you're
It's
here.
haunting.
Oh, gentlemen, you must be here to abduct me. Oh, come, is that really nasty?
I like how unbothered she is. Oh, come on.
I need to find the information Moira hid under the teapot first.
Okay. Sounds good.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
164. Did that happen and I missed it, or am I getting information that I should not have? Okay. Hell yeah. What's that one from? Deli device, maybe? Question mark? God, Nancy music is just full of bangers, dude. Oh, yes, that makes me feel good. Okay. Oh, cute. Alright, besties. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm not done. I just have to pee really bad. I'll be back in like a second, okay? See you in a second. Bye, Jetpack. Have a good dinner. Oh, you're gonna lurk. Yay. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Peppy says, enjoy your dinner. She's unhappy that I'm doing this to her. Oh my gosh, chill. What? She's like snorting. You know, I was so worried about coming back to stream and like so like, oh, it's just gonna be so difficult. I'm gonna be so worn out. I don't know if I can do it. I'm having so much fun. It's totally chill. Oh, come back. Okay, cool. Are there any games other than Mid that you haven't played yet? Yes, there are. I think I haven't played Shattered Medallion. I haven't played Tomb of the Lost Queen, I think it's called. I haven't played... There's a couple others. But I can't... I've never fully played all the way through Haunted Carousel, and I can't get it to work on here. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Okay. What was I doing? Fuse box, yes. Glad, I hope you feel like you don't have to be fake happy or entertain us. You're allowed to be you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I need to
I'm having a great day.
To equal the number from the teapot.
Okay, it has to equal, was it 164? I think. Oh, crap. Okay, yes. Good. Oh. Oop, oop. I just didn't want to think it was 164 and do all that work, and then it's not. I'm in a good mood today. I've been going to the gym with my husband and just doing, like, light stuff just to, like, feel like I'm being a little more productive with my time, because when I'm not working, I kind of have a tendency to just, like, sit around and stare at the wall or stare at my phone, which I'm trying to do less. So at least I feel like I'm getting a little movement in, and that's really, like, my pure goal is just to, like, do something. It's been putting me in a pretty good mood. And also, like, I like talking to you guys. To be completely transparent, like, when I moved here, like, 4 years ago, I didn't have very many friends, and I still don't, other than the people I work with. So it's nice to, like, talk to people other than my coworkers every now and again. I'm sure you understand. But how does this... Okay, don't need those. There's a math way to do this, but alright. Let's do that. Let's do math. Let's make this school. Alright, so switch 1 is 28. Switch 2 is 33. Oh, whoops. Negative 18 for switch 3. 75 for 4. Negative 53, dang. Negative 22, 43. $66, negative 30. Wait, that was 66, yes? Yeah. 47. And 35. Yeah, actually doing all the math is gonna be hard. Let's just get, like, roughly there, maybe. So, let's do 68. 143. I need one that's, like... Okay. Oh, that's really close. Okay, what's that one? 66? There's not one close to that. Okay. Oh, that's so close. Ugh. I wrote shut them all down as if I was gonna do this any other way than this way. This music is so good, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Okay. 47. Let's turn that one off and turn this one on. Oh no. That's it. Not it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. 61. Which means we would need 103. Yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 104, so we just need 60, but that's nothing. So what if we did... No. Not that. $38. Ugh, silliness. Okay. Silliness. I'm enjoying how light it still is outside at, like, 6 o'clock. It hasn't been getting dark till almost 9 lately. I'm very into that. 110, 157. There's no point in having that one on. Turn on maybe some 175. Let's turn on some big ballers. This is a negative 6, negative 30, 47. Oh, I have these written down wrong. What a silly little Billy. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so close. That's so rude. Alright. Okay. So I need to be 21, right? Oh, I think I got it. I need to do... Nope. Nope. What's 164 minus 43? It's 21, right? Yeah. So let's do 2, 4, negative 22 and 43. Booyah, baby! I knew I'd get there somehow. Math saves the day again.
This must be the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Okay.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box.
Okay. Thank you for the letters. I am fine now. To be honest, I let the letters build up. I won't smooth that over with excuses. I know it's not your fault everything went south, but I don't think it's likely I'll be returning. I'm sorry that's where I've landed, but you know why. I still look for your letters in the mail, and you can look for mine in the post. If you leave the life, I've got a room for you here. I know you won't. I regret bringing you in, more than anything. Carson's fine, still spits fire at the mention of your name, which I'm sure will make you smile a bit. Nancy's good like she always is. She picked up my habit of asking strangers the exact question she shouldn't. So true. It makes Carson nuts, but it cracks me up. I do still have my notes. You'll find them at the safe house. You must know that curiosity is twisting my neurons into knots of pure agitation. That's fine. I'll let that happen. You're a monster. So, alright, I have to know a little. No names, okay? Just tell me about the pattern. Was I right? Has it started up again? Okay. I'm gonna write these little guys down roughly how they are. C-E-S. Just so that I have it. Alright, let me know a little. Just the date. Don't send anything else. It's not the same date, but I know this handwriting. Is it R? I can't come back in. I'm not coming back in. Not a word to Carson or anyone in Cathedral. But look, here's what's still weird for me. The pattern we spotted. Why was it gone for so long? The night of the wave break. Do we really hit too close to home on that one? If so, that accounts for the long silence. I mean, it's been years since we caught anything. So did we scare them into silence for a minute there, or did we just lose the thread at that point? I'll help you for the time being, but you gotta get another analyst on board, okay? I've got enough of the notes in my head, but I need you to hit me with the specific dates and location for all the events. We subscribe to 3 papers. You can guess which ones. Drop everything into the want ads. I'm a sucker for the lovely hearts. I was doing so good. A sucker for the lonely hearts ads. Just give me a reason to read them. Oh gosh. Cute ads. Sad though. I know you remember what we learned in school, and then again in interrogation training, that every joke travels with a bit of truth in its pocket. Moira, you're clearly lonely. I realize I'm the last person on Earth who should give relationship advice, as I'm the benefactor of an obscene amount of what my mother called love luck. Carson dropped into my life, and that's that. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop squarely on my nose. Luck like this is unnerving. Oh, that's very sweet. You know when I approached you with the job at the paper? I hope this doesn't cheapen our friendship in your eyes, but I made a project of you. You were so brutally competitive and populate your own list of compliments. You know what I think of you. I set my mark on you and you on me. We became close friends, graduated, and parted ways. I kept reading your work. You were still so much better with words than I could ever hope to be. When your articles stopped appearing, I got very worried. I searched for your byline everywhere, found nothing. Then I found out why. My heart went out to you. Michael would be furious with you right now, you know. He loved you, and the last thing he'd ever want for you is to sit the rest of your life out. Dang, this is crazy. Very serious. I helped you back on your feet because I couldn't think of a better person to do the same for me when my time to fall flat on my face came around. By the way, you were hilariously suspicious at first. Can't say I blame you. Losing Michael was a kick to the gut, and anyone who looked you in the eye could see you waiting for the next blow to land. You found your way back, got writing again, but that look you had then, you still have it today. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, then true friendship between reporters means never having to break out the grease pencil. Fine, here it is one last time. He's dead, you're not. Go to his grave tomorrow and say goodbye. He loved you, and if he had a voice to speak, he would beg you to stop torturing yourself. Goodness gracious. I don't know that that's... Look, we're close friends, but I maybe wouldn't say it so blunt as that. Back to the numbers. I'm selling a bunch of used garden equipment in the papers of record. Let me know if you think I got it right. I heard you loud and clear. Drive at your own chosen speed. But the numbers. How are you sure that I'm right? Yeah, I know, right? I would never say that. If you're never saying you're sorry in a relationship, you got something going on you gotta figure out. Alright, the situation is bad. Stand by. The next letter is going to come to you via courier. Tune in to the Acts of Union. Alright. That was a lot. That was a lot. A lot. Oh, crap. Keep clicking out the window. Dang it. Let's see. Hold on, I want to make sure there's nothing else in here. I don't think so. See, okay. This is something that I, like, when we were looking at houses, washer and dryer in the kitchen. How do we feel about that? Before I say how I feel about it, though you can probably tell by the way I'm talking, how do we feel about washer and dryer in the kitchen? This little poll for you.
Well, I'm grounded. Come in, Nancy. Big sad news coming down the pike. Breaker, Smokey,
Do you even have
Niner.
any idea how selfish you're being right now?
Oh my gosh.
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me to tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
I'm coming over.
That was rough. This game is just trauma, huh? Okay. It's so sad. You're not even gonna say, like, goodbye? That's really weird. Okay.
It looks like it's missing a part.
Oh man, I hope I get to play the bagpipes. I played this, but I don't not remember. Ugh. Yeah. Shh, shh. Be Minette. Whatever sound she does. Kia! Mastering the bow. Alright. Okay. We will keep that. Ooh. Kate Mazing. Moynificent. Kate's Ace. Twist of Kate. Kate Mazing. Just so bad. More is better. Twist of Kate. What a lark. Not a bullseye. Okay. Can I play?
There must be a way to get this open.
Well, this is gonna be the sole thing
Let's
I
give
think
this
about.
a shot.
Oh. Okay. Damn! First try, baby! Oh, whiffed that one a little bit. Not that bad at this, to be honest. Doing okay. No. I'll be quiet. This is luck. Ooh. 32 is not bad.
Not bad. Bet I can get an even higher score.
I hope so. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's get serious. Ooh! Okay. I'm better at it when it's further away, I feel like. I'm like overcompensating for how slow I think it's going. That one was fast. I did do better than last time, but where am I? I need to do better than my mama. Need to get 55 or better. Oh, so much for that, huh? Oh, woof. She just abandoned that try. Maybe if I get the high score, that will open and I can have that bow. It's gonna be my assumption. Ooh, that one was much better. Oh, I'm so close, but I'm not gonna get it. I have to get a bullseye on this one. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay. All right. I only need 25 more points. Bless you. Kitty cat sneeze. Okay. Give me a close one. Yes! Please be good enough. That's evil. I was hoping it would just give me it. Okay, so I have to get better than 55. The fact that it changes speeds is what's kind of messing me up here, I think. Oh, you're so right. Thank you. I am sitting quite poorly. Dang. Oh! Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was supposed to shoot. I was like, that's way too fast. Alright. Was I sitting like this? That's terrible. I should make that one like a jump scare noise. Force me to do it. That's unfortunate. I'm so determined, I have to. Okay. Yes. Okay. Give me another one of those. Yes.
Something might happen here, and if it does, so what?
Oh, no, I'm so close. Dang it. Alright. Come on. How's work going over there? I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nope. Have to get a bullseye to get it. That would've been crazy, right, if it did? I had to do archery in school, in like high school, and I don't think I was very good at that either. So the fact that I'm not doing super awesome with this is not incredibly surprising. I don't know, is that like a common thing in high school to do like an archery unit? It was so random to me. Like public high school. Nothing fancy. Dang, alright. Come on, man. Just give me this. I had a little archery unit, but it was in like 4th grade. They had you using like bows and arrows in 4th grade? That seems highly dangerous. Like, real? Oh, man. Abandon that. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just one day and then they said, okay, never mind. I think that's probably a sound retraction. Oh, come on. Please. To anybody out there, just give me this. Oh, okay, I literally just have to get a point. Yes! Patience is rewarded. Yes, my assumption was right.
I'm pretty pleased with this development.
I sure am. That's gonna be a sound alert. I'm pretty pleased with this development. Bagpipes we looked at. Is there anything other training to do, or just the archery? Oh, shoot. Also, let's save. It's been a little while. Archery. Okay, that looks like that's all. I thought there was like another one, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got clips. That thing. It's been a hard trip, but I'm having some fun. I made cookies, did a little archery, saw some bagpipes. Sauce and bagpipes is very funny. Oh, wait, hold on. She said there was a piece missing. Aha! I didn't think I was gonna have enough money for that kind of rocks. I'm glad that I did. Oh, oh, oh. Cool.
All right, it's ready to play.
Perfect. Oh, no! That was incredibly loud. Bagpipe codex. Okay. G, I, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. I don't think I have anything that I'm supposed to do with this right now. So... yeah, that's nothing. Alright, we'll worry about that in a minute, but maybe on this other side that we haven't gone to?
It's locked.
This? Huh. Huh. Okay, so these correspond to letters. We know that. So I think that's what the drawing is, but it looks like we can't do anything with that right now. That's fine. Is there anything we can do over here? Mayhaps.
Moira's notes mention something about tuning in. I should figure out what station she meant.
Oh, that looks really worn. Might just be the light though, actually. Oh. Fireplace. Observant. Okay. Well, let's do that, because we know what that is first. What's this? Oh! Money! Thanks!
I need to figure out how to press these stones in the right order.
I will, because I have... O... B... S... S... E... R... B... I don't know how to spell. That's what I'm having a problem with. Hold on. A. N. T. Yeah! First try, baby!
I need to figure out the password.
Okay, immediate wall. Okay. Well, we got the first part done, so that's good. Do I have to do it every time, though? Because that would be really evil. No. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. Do we have, like, a TV guide or something anywhere in here? I think that might be helpful to me. Doesn't appear so. Alright, let's look in the letters real quick. Tune into the acts of union. I do not know what that means. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we'll... not worry about that for now, I think. So I don't know what this is. Unless... 381587? Nope. No, February is 2. Okay. So not that. 281587. Is that what I did? Okay. Not it. I was just looking because this was a date in here. Okay, that doesn't seem to be related. I don't think it's in there. Oh, maybe in here? Anything that says, like, anything like that. Maybe here. Acts of Union unite Scotland and England as Great Britain, May 1707. 05-1707. Fucking cracked, baby! Hell yeah! That was baller, but hold on a second. I gotta show you something that is. That is. Maybe I can find it. Hold on. It won't be worth it. It won't be worth it to anybody but me, probably. Nope. Alright, I can't find it. Hold on. That's rude. Anybody ever seen Paul Blart Mop Cop 2? Blart Call Mop 2? Right, correct. In that movie, they have this crazy, insane laptop. And that's what that made me think of. Oh, come on. You think you're clicking on a thumbnail and it takes you to a dang YouTube video, huh? Where are you, laptop? I'm so sorry. I thought I'd be able to find this a lot quicker. Y'all ever seen this movie? It's horrible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. That's right. Look at this thing. I've never seen it, but your Paul Blart I can't even say it. Paul Blart Mall Cop, Paul Blart Cop. You say it a lot of times. Paul Blart Mall Cop, Paul Blart blah. I'm done trying. Anyway, this laptop is that laptop. That was what all of that was for. Not necessary. But anyway, here we go. Back to the game. Oh, God, I hate the way that I am. Alright. Made the game 10 times spookier.
I've got a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Your password. His accent's not my fave. Nancy, I made it through alright and am back home. The situation here is worse than I have feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down. I asked very nicely at the desk, and now I have your phone number. How great is that? Did you like that?
The Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Remember what we used to say, if we ever need to run, beware the Jabberwock, my son. Thinking of that poem today in the colorful language. I'm stuck, and you're stuck listening to me think out loud. The name means something. Colony. Colony. I've looked at every colony I can think of. Maybe the name is the joke, or maybe it's a reference to how colonists come in small numbers with superior technology and authority, and they take over. Or maybe it's bees? Bees? In my V-word? It's more likely than you think. I hope you know that meme. Maybe it's a way to kill the queen and keep the hive. Not the literal queen. If there are MI5 eyes on this, nobody panic. It's a metaphor. Or would be if it made more sense. What I keep coming back to are these events. I knew I was onto something when I started following the story at the Standard. I knew I was really onto something when Cathedral was as interested as I was, but that was years back. Why haven't I figured it out yet? Oh, Christ. Man, Kate, you're pretty verbose, eh? Alright, I have a fever. I do some of my best and worst thinking with a fever. You know that. This is either the former or the latter. No clue. Why did it stop so suddenly? That's what scares me. Pretend you're a bad guy for a second. You now have this ability to make groups of unrelated strangers react in a somewhat predictable fashion. You spend years perfecting it, and then once your proof of concept is completed, you're not just going to walk away from that. Now think about this and think about Colony, the ultimate attempt at a bloodless coup. Remember when we sat on the epidemiology report? It takes about 20% of the population to become infected at the same time to cripple a city. I need to sleep. Thinking about future uses of Colony. I need to, it's my job, but I hate it. It's too terrible. Give a man a hammer and he'll build a house, because he can. Give that same man a sledgehammer, he'll knock the walls out of the house, because he can't help himself. Men. Okay. I knew this reminded me of something. The way Revenant acts, the way they play with people. Remember the article I wrote about Edward Bernays, the pioneer of public relations? I know you remember because you begged me to shut up about it, but I was stuck on it. Sigmund Freud's nephew takes everything he learns from his uncle and applies that understanding of human weakness in a very large-scale manner. Bernays knew what drives us, and he taught advertisers how to harness and redirect those drives to the highest bidder. Capitalism. Whack! Alright, you know that feeling you have when you need something at the store but can't figure out why? That's him. Standing there in the shadows. What if someone wanted to harness that same power but on a larger scale? What if someone wanted to redraw the map of the world without wars by just convincing us we need to do whatever it is we're told? I know I sound crazy. I used to think Revenant was crazy, but what if I'm right? What if they really are experimenting? A way to wage war without war would be noble, if it weren't so scary at the same time. Countries are fake! Okay, anyway, I'm running now. Put the scientist and family on a plane. Play the pipes. Is that what that says? Yeah. Read the letters as they appear from left to right. It's done. I stopped it. Play the pipes. Read the letters as they appear from left to right. Until R pulls out of the city, I'm in huge danger. You are too. If they find me, you have to burn everything. Not even the agency can be trusted. Take it all offline. You'll be caught, and they'll burn you, but you know you owe me this. If I'm not around to drive all the nails into Colony's coffin, you have to. At the cafe you hate, leaving through the kitchen. Live or die, this is goodbye. That's so sad, because she did die. Alright. Okay. Can we hook something up to here? Is that what that was? Not right now, at least. Okay. That was a lot. Let's go. We need some more tickets. Just buy 15. I'm sure I'm going to be traveling a lot. Might as well. She lives here. Hey!
Nancy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
Definitely.
Why are people after you right now?
The Colony operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly.
an
Hi,
accident.
Maura. Welcome back from your
know, that's what the
kidnapping. How was
message
it?
that led
You
me
are
here
totally
said.
chill for what just happened to you in front of me.
Accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
This is a pretty mature game.
How was my mom involved with the Colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
Yeah, what happened while you were gone?
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Okay.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J-School program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger, but the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
True.
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was?
Here.
Oh, thanks.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
Assuming that's what that just was, maybe?
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You? DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way.
I want to see that.
I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
Deep house.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old, and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby.
Damn. Real shit.
What is Cathedral?
MI5 takes care of the
She
Empire.
rocks.
Cathedral takes care of Glasgow.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
She rules. This isn't much, but it's what I have. Kate was working on these patterns, which she was at Cathedral. This is what led us to find Revenant and eventually led her to find the colony operation. Kate did her best work at the cabin. Consider it a safe place. It's where we would monitor our leads from wherever we planted bugs or ran surveillance. I imagine you'll still find some useful tools there. Oh boy. I get scared when I see clues and they're so big. Alright. No letter or number appears more than once. C is below A and above H in the same column. Okay. In the fifth row contains only even numbers in decreasing value from left to right. Oh, wowie. Sorry. All three columns contain three consecutive numbers in some order. E is above D and immediately next to J. In one column, B is immediately below J and above 4, which is immediately above 6. This is crazy. 3 is next to 4 and below G, which is below D. 7 is to the left of I. Times 8 times 3 times 6 times 4 times 7. Okay. I'm stuck. The name means something. Colony. Why haven't I figured it out yet? But I keep coming back to where those events. Okay. Recap. Read this again and come up with something brilliant. Football season was over, but busloads of hooligans would still assemble as if they'd just poured out of the most infuriating match the world had seen. This happened again and again over the course of a few weeks, all over the country. Then nothing. I know it's crazy, but it was like they were taking orders from a highly skilled outside group. From Revenant. But why? What's to gain? Is this practice? 1 year later, the standing crowds. Noon on a Tuesday, in dozens of cities across the country, standing large groups in the city centers. An hour later, they leave. Not one person involved agrees to be interviewed. At least at first, I tracked down one man. He agreed to speak, but seemed so scared. He didn't know why. Didn't know why he was afraid, but really didn't know why he was there that day. As he recalled, he just went. I've read about psych cases like this before. It was like someone had found a way to drop a series of breadcrumbs that he'd follow. Someone found a way to make him do what he wanted and make it feel like it was his own idea. I think those things we spotted, those were the experimental trials. Now they've left the lab. So are they putting this into practice and we're missing it, or is it a tool that someone is waiting to use? And make special note, this isn't mind control. There's no magic beam. It's priming. Giving people the information and stimulus it takes to reach a predictable, consistent outcome. If this sounds far-fetched, think advertising. Think of the items in your house right now that you absolutely had to have at the time and now couldn't care less about. That's priming in a nutshell. You're presented with an expectation, and you fulfill that expectation, often without knowing why. What we're looking at here is the evil twin of public relations. When danger appears, the human inclination is to seek out authority. That is what will be primed, more or less, with Colony. The formula, which will be some variant of the diseases I've sent in the encrypted file for obvious reasons, will sicken enough of the population to cause a societal collapse. If they are working the way I think, their actions in the days after the attack will be a red flag to watch for. Revenant has discovered how to take advantage of expected behavior and twist it into a mold of their making. What follows will amount to a coup d'etat. Picture this perfect storm scenario. The attack hits, the city is sickened, emergency crews come in. They ride in like saviors to put us back on our feet. We're grateful. We don't even notice that during that period of chaos, all positions of authority in the city have been filled by the emergency authorities. The structure of the city now belongs to Revenant. Suddenly, we're those people standing in the city center, knowing that the ground has shifted below our feet, but not knowing why. I think Colony is about theater, and is about putting an ace in the hole. Let's say the plan works. Stage 1, at least. City gets sick, city gets better. Revenant now leaves the police, civil infrastructure, and has footholds in all levels of government and intelligence. That's why they're so fussy about the formula. This isn't just an attack, it's psychological warfare. I spoke to Dr. Wells at Cathedral about the formula. She told me that even the tamest virus still poses a major threat to the sick, the young, and the old. Don't forget that when we hear phrases like non-lethal, it's a statistical expression. Moira, I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong here. I need your help. Whoever is behind this attack is only after keeping the productive members of the society alive. Tell me that doesn't give you chills. But why Glasgow? I've got work at the cabin. Find me there if you need me. My. Alrighty. That's a lot. Oh, sorry.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but...
Just casually goes back to playing piano.
Kiddo.
This is
Then
a serious
what's the right
situation.
idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Dang. Get her. This game makes me sad. Can I open, like, any of these I want?
Need more money.
Oh. Wasteful.
Give us a break.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
I don't think I want to talk to him just right now. Let's go do what Cathedral told us to do. Go to my room. 727. And...
My luggage. Alec must have had it delivered.
Yeet. The code to the safe is my room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel. Shit, I should have looked at
Wait a
that.
second. Mom's stuff is missing. Did Alec take it?
Rude. let's go see what the price of...
What's that? That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
Okay. Did I see that in the mirror? I'll do that in a second. Oh, whoops. I keep doing that. Let's go see what the price of haggis is so we can get into the safe. 5. Alright. 727 times 5. 700 times 5 is 3,500. Okay. 20 times 5 is 100. 7 times 5 is 35. 3635. Hopefully I did that math correctly. We'll see. Could have used a calculator, but...
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again?
Baller! That was all in my head, bro. Thank you, thank you.
I need to use the keycard Ewan gave me to activate this panel.
Oh. What?
That's new.
Girl, that's what I'm
it
doing.
Must be part of Cathedral security.
Ah, Nancy, what's up?
Oh, Nancy,
Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you my Cathedral contact?
My code name is Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something better. Shadow, Blizzard, or some better word that doesn't also sound like a name you'd give a horse.
How do we feel about this guy's accent? Real? Not real?
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
Oh.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet...
You hate it.
There's my girl. I like your style.
But...
No, I genuinely do.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless... You're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across
Ooh,
the
I already got
courtyard.
the bow, baby.
It's not safe.
Hell yeah.
But it is fun.
Sick.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
Right.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs. I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
Who is Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're
I
calling
didn't know.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos. Simply put, they're the bad guys.
Less simply put?
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
But you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the trap.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
Jeez, okay.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks you have special insight into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How about you get caught up on the basics first before making up your mind?
Oh, goodness gracious here.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I like zoned out for a while there.
I protect the status quo.
Just listening.
And, for the time being, you.
Okay,
What exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
Okay.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Society rides on a rail, like a trolley. The rails are solid and modest and predictable.
Predictable?
Those are your desk types. They get married, they have some kids, buy a house they can't afford, and never again are they unpredictable, or
Very
interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
This kind of is giving Wikipedia. I know it's supposed to be like
the attack centered
stats
on
or
Glasgow?
something, but it's giving
We wondered
Wikipedia.
that as well. It took
This
us
is like a
so long.
chromatogram
We
for
had
some
that
reason.
Special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than
Yeah,
anyone
there's
else's.
quite a bit of dialogue
that
and reading in
blinded us
this
to the
one.
obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted
I
to
like
play
the
a
story
risky
and all,
game.
but it is
When
taking
Revenant
like
sees someone they
a
think could be
lot
pointed in the direction they
to
find advantageous,
listen to everybody's
they
dialogue
drop a
options
trail
and
of
read like every
breadcrumbs.
single page of these books here.
How did my mom stop the attack?
Let me find
Your
this
mother
out
isolated the man
organically.
who's
You don't need to
orchestrating the attack.
tell me everything.
And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he
Just
needed
focusing
had
on
a
the
way
music.
of caring. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light.
Harvest.
Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flocks. Then, no one would ever know of their failures.
Alright.
That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world.
I get it.
They want to keep it.
They want to win.
Goodbye.
They want everybody else to lose and they want to win. Boom. Done. Summed it up, baby. Let's just freaking...
Cool spy gear. It's locked.
Of course. Nancy, this is your personal portal into the Cathedral archives. We can't release all information, but this should get you through the basics. Oh, okay. I don't even have to do any work. I thought I'd have to do a little code or something. Deceased. So sad. Harrier. Challenge code CMYK011. Lark is Moira, Condor is Carson, Kestrel is Nancy. Cute! Lark is certified and requires no looking after. Harrier requested Condor be allowed restricted clearance but briefed only as necessary, and that Kestrel was granted no clearance and was not to be briefed. And then I have something like that. No. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? That's crazy. Okay, I don't need to read any more about the colony. I think I get it.
What is going on up here?
I never know, man.
Truly. Are you hearing those alright? Or just me? Nedgar, Nedwin, Nedstifer, Nedley, Nedward, Neddard. Him? That's savage. Him? Kestrel's boyfriend. Ned's his Robin. Oh, Ned. Robin's loyalty and honesty make him an unlikely target for any individuals attempting to influence Kestrel. Yep, sound alerts are good. Great. Half the time, they don't be working. George Fane. Swift. Magpie's cousin. Trusted confidant. Shows strong mechanical and engineering abilities and is watchlisted by a number of civilian organizations following her innovative work at the Jovic Center for Advanced Mechanical Study. That's scary. Aww. Uncle's band. Moira. Dishonorably discharged. Detail of discharge remains sealed. Records pertaining to her whereabouts are not to be requested or distributed. Oh, dang. Oof. Kate Drew first appeared on the Cathedral radar following a series of articles she wrote for the Glasgow Standard. Her ability to cut through high volumes of information. Signal is bad. Stream isn't coming in for me. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. At this point, she was contacted by her agents. I love you, Tay. Kate was brought on board after only one step into what is generally a multi-step process when she was given a test subject specifically trained by Cathedral to interview. As far as the applicant is concerned, this interview is meant to test their ability to differentiate between stated fact, stated assumption, and stated disinformation. Before the interview progressed beyond the control portion, Kate had discovered the hidden cameras and microphone and the true purpose of the interview. She was hired on the spot. It is recommended that Kate eventually move into field work, though her primary position with Cathedral will be an analyst. Analyst. Kate's ability to see the patterns in large data sets paired with her intuition make her an ideal asset. Her unique interaction style may make her a wild card in the field, but more often than not, her blunt approach will give her direct access to difficult subjects. Oh my gosh. This is more reading than I've done in quite some time, eh? Colony formula. Formula has been lost following the chaos of the colony event. Harrier is instructed to intercept the final formula if possible. It is not known if this formula was, in fact, preserved. A number of scientists were conscripted by Revenant. Only 2 have not been properly debriefed following the event. One has since been found dead of seemingly natural causes. The other vanished without a trace shortly before Harrier's death. All involved scientists were eligible for placement and secure relocation. If the remaining biologist involved in the creation of the formula was placed in relocation, he may currently be a target. Joe Hardy. Whoa. Operative blank is known to be this in other intelligence agencies. Trusted but not briefed. Extremely proficient tactician. Wow. There we go. Frank. Operative blank is known to this in other... Same. Strong connection to Kestrel. This game ships Nancy and Frank and said, look. Nancy and Frank. Why? Why are we not having this? We have Ned. Him? It's just interesting, that's all I have to say. I think I've seen everything now. Except everything that's password protected, but I don't know what it is. Oops. This operation is so big, why are there so few people involved? I feel like I'm just seeing the tip of the iceberg. Probably. Okay. Nope, don't know what this is. Gonna ignore that for now. Okay, let's go. Let's go try to see if we can get to Bridget's room. Nope.
It's time for a new test. Cut the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
But for why? Oh, whoops. Is she down there? I don't know what... Oh, wait. So not that one, and not that one. It has to be this. Booyah! Oh, shit! Huh? That was crazy.
Need to be quick about this. Bridget could be back at any second.
Hold on. That was crazy, dude.
This is straight up weird. She's tracking my movements? I think I better find out more before I confront her about this.
Mac. Is that what that says? Mac Lorthan? I think. Okay. Anything else cool in here?
I'll get caught if I go out that
Oh, well,
way.
I wasn't trying to. Didn't realize that's what was going on here. Just trying to click on whatever I can click on. Because it doesn't seem like there's much. That's weird. There's something I'm missing here? That's it? I guess that's all I'm meant to do? Well, how am I going to go back up? Oh, we don't get a cool little sequence. We just are back. Okay. Alright, let's go do the trash compactor thing, I guess. I do like how this game is, like, moving me forward in, like, a way that makes sense. You know?
Done. I guess.
Why did I
now
do
I'll
that?
just
I
wait.
should have done that. What's wrong with me? Hello?
Listen.
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
Alright. I need a key for that one, it looks like. Oh, crap. I keep clicking out of the dang window. Alright, let's...
I wasn't kidding.
All right. I'll tell you about myself if I can get
see if
some
he's
answers
got
in
anything
return.
to say to me.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right. What do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day.
I think there's something
I don't know
useful at
why.
Moira's. Okay,
My dad
we will
begged
go
her
there.
not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
Alright. He didn't even help me do anything. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Okay. Let's go check that out then. See what she's got. Anything for us. Hey! Oh, no.
Hi.
Hey!
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was?
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I feel like she did.
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father.
That sounds so nice.
Back then, we were still writing together. You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. that wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No.
Oh my gosh,
Surely
why would
she
you do
saved
this?
untold lives. I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie.
Yeah, that's kind of a big
Please
lie.
Forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home. Hi.
Hey.
Do you know anything about my cathedral contact, Ewan?
Not a thing. I lost the keys to cathedral long ago. In my experience, cathedral means well, but don't trust recklessly.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your entire life a target. Your father, your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
How did you become friends with
we
my
know.
mom?
We were...
So the two of you worked together back when you were...
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
Blogger. Sorry, I skipped it because I
Goodbye.
felt like I knew the answer to
Goodbye.
that question already. I just wanted to get rid of the dialogue choice. Okay, we have this. But we were not allowed to play with it, so I don't think we can use that right now. I have a book, I think. I have this. I don't think we can use that right now. There's this. I don't think we know enough. We have this, but what, like, for what? Okay. Alright. Anything else we're missing? I don't think I can click anything else in here. Oh, no, that's okay. I still had a dialogue to talk to her, so I don't mind at all. I'm hanging out. Not trying to go fast or anything, just chilling until we don't want to chill no more. Alright, okay. Maybe we check out the safe house again and see if there's anything I can figure out there. I guess, oh, wait. No. I just wasted that ticket, that's fine. I want to talk to her.
I've been robbed!
Oh my goodness.
What? What happened?
Someone broke into my room!
What was taken?
My money?
Just your money?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, money's... Sorry, just trying to see how I can help. Have you ever heard of Revenant?
I shouldn't, like, be asking her these questions.
No,
I feel like it's a
just
dead giveaway
something I
now.
overheard.
Oh yeah. I guess a spy
Oh,
would
yeah.
just ask a stranger that.
Right.
Well, not a good spy.
Right.
Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist organization, but they tapped out 10 years ago. Now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Classic Nancy intonation. We love it. Alright. So we talked to her. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Can I, like...
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered.
I-
Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time...
I was
at a
literally just
cabin.
talking to you 5 seconds
Who just
ago.
goes to a cabin by themselves? Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did
I am
not
a
come with
child.
me, and how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
Well, there's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges K-I-S-S.
What is
Enough.
happening?
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
This is a wild lady.
See you around.
See you later.
Alright.
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Great. Give me your phone.
Come
on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on, you know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am, but...
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's not exactly helping your case.
Ugh, give me, please. I won't do anything crazy.
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe that. So, dropped my phone into sewer. This isn't my phone. Don't write back. Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do. Thanks for your...
Whoa! I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
This is the craziest interaction I've ever experienced.
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy! I mean, shh, no you're not. But you are! Hooray!
Talk to you later.
I guess I'm
See you
just
later.
like, because I haven't talked to her in a while, I'm assuming I'm just like getting through all the interactions I have triggered, but I haven't like allowed her to say to me. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. You are a spy! And then, go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Sorry, I drank a ton of water today. Alright, I'm back. Alright. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Alright. So, what can we do now? Sorry for the lag. Took a little bit getting back into this. I need to, make that not happen. Okay. So we went to Moira's, we talked to Alec, we talked to... I think her name's Bridget, yeah? Bridget. Maybe we try to just go to her room again? I don't know. Since we've talked to her a bunch of times now. Might as well give it a shot. The only thing, if it doesn't do anything, then it doesn't do anything. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh, which window is it? Oh. Oh, come on. You know what I want. I wish we got the cool little... Alright. So... Oh!
All right. Let's see what Bridget's
I must have
up to.
missed this last time.
Okay, I need to use the McLaughlin pattern here.
Oh. Oh, man. Alright. No. White. Black. It's very small. I think... This is blue, actually. Okay. Alright. I see. Alright, that's gonna go like that. Okay, we need to do... Got the blue down, the black down, the white down. I think that's good on that front. Now we need to do red. And then... I think this is the closest to the bottom, and then maybe the yellow next, because that's under everything else that looks to be over top of it. What's next? I think this yellow is... No, that has to be last because it's on top of everything. I gotta think about this backwards. Maybe... I think these blues now? This one... and this one... and then... This... Huh. It's quite hard to see. I'm gonna have to stand up and get close to the screen. Embarrassingly, hold on. I'm blind. Alright, so those blues are actually on top of this green that's down here. So let's do that first and then re-add those guys. And then I think what it looks like is we should do maybe this orange next. Let's try it. And this one too. And then maybe the green across. That looks good so far. We have blues on top of that and the one on the bottom. And on top of these, but below those. So I think we'll do these blues next. And then we're just missing this blue here. This green and this green. Oh, and this yellow. I think that yellow has to be last. So let's... Oh, shoot. Dang it. That's stinky. We're fixing it. It's alright. Okay. Just trying to put this... Oh, I have to do this blue first. And then these greens, I think. Because they both look like they're on top of these ones. I'm like pointing with my finger, like that's going to help you at all. And then I think if we just do this yellow, I think that's it.
Is she
Hell yeah!
A dead drop?
Yay!
I work fast enough, I might be able to intercept the package.
Okay. Let's go down where the bench is. I think that's what that poem is that I read. And also where she stands literally all the time. Oh, turn around. Wonder if there's actually a time limit. Probably no.
I shouldn't do this if Bridget's here.
Mary, can you come over and help me clean my floors? Absolutely.
If you'll excuse me, I've got
whatever
to
you need, I got you.
It's on the rude side, which isn't like me.
Go ahead.
Earlier you said you were here on vacation, but then you also said you weren't. So which is it?
I should get going.
I need you to go somewhere, girl.
I got it. You're here for work.
No, sorry.
I'll get there, you'll see.
I have her number. Maybe I call her? Oh, there we go.
I just saw a group of men in suits headed toward your room.
That'll
They
work.
look like spies or something.
What?
Whoa. That was not an accent.
Hmm.
Do I have a screwdriver or something? Need one. Where could I get a screw? Is there one at the... That'd be crazy, huh? Okay, no. That's good, actually, because if there was, that would have been insane.
Thank you for
one?
finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Alright,
goodbye.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Bye.
I need a screwdriver.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
Everybody is a chatty Cathy
I get
right
that.
now.
But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could.
You're sharing
There was
lot
a copy of the
with
poem
strangers.
Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Do you miss someone? Okay.
Talk to you later.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Do you have a screwdriver, bro? Is anybody?
Need more money.
Just let me. Let it be free. Okay. Where could one be? I don't think I've seen one. Maybe I'll just open all the lockers and see if there's one in there. So that just means we need to make more cookies and listen to the dulcet tones of many horns. Just as everybody is wont to do while they're trying to focus. Hello. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's on top of the sprinkles. Like if the frosting is on top or below.
Got it.
Feel me? That one I can tell.
Got it.
Oh,
how is there such a thing as a wrong cookie?
I mean to do that. Every time I like get confident, I'm like, hell yeah, I got this. I turn in a bad cookie or hit the wrong button. Let's just build up all our money to open up all of the lockers. And then also,
how is there such a thing as a wrong cookie?
Oh, I should have cut the sprinkles out. Might be.
Done.
I want to get all the souvenirs and open all the lockers. That's my goal. Oh, didn't even try on that one. That was really sad. Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh gosh. I don't even know what color that is, honestly. Alright. And I also want to buy all the foods at some point. Making like 10 euro per 4 seconds. I'm in the wrong line of work. Truly. Give me that. Some of them I'm like not allowed to open. That's rude. Oh, they have red lights on them, I guess. Ugh, nobody has one. Okay. Did I get an achievement just now for opening all of those? Unlocker. I am the one who unlocks. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? That's crazy. I am the one who knows, he says. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this shirt. How much money do I have? Oh, man. I think I just need 2 shirts and I got it. Money. Okay. I'm stumped because I don't feel like I'm gonna find one just hanging out. Oh, we left. Is there one here, maybe? I doubt it, right? That would be silly. Try at that restaurant. Oh! Yes, you're so right. I forgot I could even go there. Forgot that place even existed. Got a screwdriver for me? Pretty please. Why was that just there? I would have never found that. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. So hidden.
I need to slide a track of canisters out.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not gonna work. can't get it any... Okay. Alright. Okay, wait. Oh, Okay, I had a good flow going there for a second, but then I got confused, so... No. I need to get this one open so I can shut that one. Alright. This one open to shut this. Oh, shoot. Alright. Okay. Getting somewhere here. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, poop. I didn't realize I had to have that. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Dang it. I thought I had it. Come on. I lost my mojo here. So I have to get this one open again to be able to close that one. I think I can do it though. Okay. This, I think. I have to close this one. Okay. Okay. Got the right idea. It's just getting there. Oh no. That's not right. Okay. Okay. This open. And I need to close this one so that I can get to this one. Alright. This open, this closed, this closed. So I need to close all of them, including that one, I think, right? getting a little lost in the woods here. Hush. Getting myself turned around. I like know what needs to happen, it's just getting there is kind of tricky. Okay, right? Oh no, I'm gonna be back in the same situation I was just in. Shit. I think. No, no. This is good. This is good. This is what I want. Alright. I need to open them all to close that one. Open this. Close this. Close this. Open this. Close this. Open this. Close this. I need to open this. And then close this one. Thank you. Also, welcome, Fart Bubbler. That is a great name. Love it. I'm really close, I feel like. I keep thinking about what I need to do and then getting confused. So I need to close all of these to be able to get to that last one, I think. Oh my goodness, please calm down. Okay. Now I need to open all of these so I can close that one. I got this, besties. Nope, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got it.
Woohoo! Happy for me.
I need to complete this myself to see what Bridget was up to.
Fill a blue bag with the final payment of $35. Place the bag inside the trash bin next to this bench. Exit the area and return later. Your equipment will be waiting for you in the trash bin. Ayo! Whew. My eyes are sleepy from looking at the computer. I was playing a game before. Is there,
I need to find a bag.
Oh, there's one in the souvenir shop. But, you know what we have to do first? Make some cookies, baby. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Serve.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, I hate that one. We're not going to do that one because it looks hard. Too hard. Because I can't understand what's under there. My goodness. Really aggressive drivers in Scotland, apparently.
Done. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Sorry for my silence. I'm just extremely focused. This is what I was born to do.
That's just putting a hat on a hat. One top cookie only. Done.
Yes, ma'am. Telling me off. This one is crazy. Oh, I already fucked up. jelly, blue, heart, pink.
How is there such a thing as a wrong
That's fine
cookie?
that was wrong, to be honest. That was crazy. Alright.
This should work for the dead drop.
Sure should. I have hilarious tales. Come listen. I don't want to listen to your hilarious tales. You need to go somewhere else. I gotta get in that trash can. Oops.
You're in the wrong country, but you're too proud to admit it.
No.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. Just a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Ooh, whoops.
What are you really up to? You've been tracking me since I arrived. I bet your name isn't even really Bridget.
No, your name isn't Bridget.
Correct.
Who are you, really? Why were you asking me so many questions?
Ah, thank you. I am so sick of that accent. And I am so sick of you.
Okay.
Go home, Nancy Drew. Otherwise, you will die.
Okay. Bye.
Hmm.
Nope. Nope. I just clicked on something blue, but it wasn't what I needed.
Dead drop, drop dead. I'll give it some time and see what happens next.
Okay. I am... You're gonna hate this. Gonna make some cookies so I can get the rest of my sous vide. I don't want to worry about it later. And I don't want to forget about it. So that's what we're gonna do.
Not quite right.
Oh, evil. Thought I had that one.
Done.
There's a lot in this game with, like, the order of operations of what you need to do, huh?
Not bad.
All right.
I do say so myself.
Okay. Yellow. Green. Blue. Cookie. Purple. Bear. Red.
Need to work on my cookie spotting skills.
Red. Blue. Green. Easy.
All right.
Orange. Green. Pink. Cookie. Pink. Blue. Circle.
It's a masterpiece.
Hell yeah. Yellow. Orange. Reset. Orange. Green. Cookie. Purple. Blue. Heart.
Not quite.
It's hard
right.
to tell if it's yellow or orange or the cookie color. How much did I make? 42. Ugh, I need just a little more because I think there's 2 shirts I need to buy. I want one that's not ambiguously color underneath. An ambiguous color underneath. Cookie. Heart. This. Sprinkles.
It's a masterpiece. Got it.
Give me some more of those.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. All right.
Okay. Orange.
Got it.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that one, honestly. Okay. Alright. Let's get my stuff. I think I need... Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to buy 2 of the same thing. Okay, I definitely just need this. And this. I think that's everything. I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I did it. Okay. There's not an achievement for that? That's crazy. Oh, there is. Good. Deep pockets, clear vending machine, can't lose. Give it a quick little savey save. Alright. What should we do now? See if the drop is complete. I left for like a second. Oh,
Zoe
perfect.
Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Sleuthing spy gear. Can I put them on? No. Ah, okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Is she in a room at all? I don't know why I'm meant to look down there. I can't see anything. Imagine I go in and she's just here. No. Still nothing. That's it. Okay. Well, that was a waste, but I thought that maybe there was something that we needed to do in here. I don't know. Okay, maybe if I go back down, she'll be there. If I can finish this game not doing that one time, that'd be really good. Oh! Hello?
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Her fit kind of rocks. I love it.
Okay, Zoe. You wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the
I feel like even if I know, she
You
should
trust
still stay in her,
only me
like, costume
from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious.
Me?
It's you.
Yeah.
He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but...
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds.
Right.
And don't
Will
you think
do.
it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
What is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you.
I do believe that, but
Wise
also,
up and ship
what
out.
happens if I don't do it? Nothing good.
What?
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone.
Don't you know me?
Make it quick.
I absolutely can't.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat?
Girl.
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done.
International Super Spy versus Stubborn Teenager Challenge.
Make it quick.
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international intelligence? 'Cause here it is. Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle. I don't have time to explain it. Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please. Second, don't talk. Get him to talk.
I love the
Cool. All
character
right, I'm out.
animations in this one.
Don't call.
I don't have your number.
Actually, I do. Alright. What should I do? I guess call my father. Papa? I didn't know it was gonna do that when I called out.
Stuck here.
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
Never.
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad. Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me.
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
But I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please, please stop.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in
sad.
was even slightly better.
Damn.
I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She
Man, the
couldn't figure
background
it out
noise
either.
in here is loud. I probably should have taken the call in a different place that was quieter.
Plan for what?
And also maybe not in public,
She
but
never had enough information
that's where
to
we
put
are.
things together.
Do you know anything about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
Much as you can trust anyone, I guess.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
So bad.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone
She's got a
for
guilty
a while.
conscience,
She
Papa.
thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
I don't know why I asked this
She
a
wanted to
second
go to
time,
Scotland.
but okay.
I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
After all that, just bye. No, thanks for telling me, Dad. Bye. Okay. No. Don't need to do that. Okay. Oh, she's back.
Hi.
Hi.
Who do you work for?
It's a name only a dozen people know. Even if I told you, it wouldn't matter.
An American agency?
In a sense.
You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But
you're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
I feel like this is
And
like
you're not
one of the
afraid
only
of these
games that's
people?
so blatant
Far from
about
it.
being like, oh, you're gonna be murdered.
They're the only people I'm afraid of.
Straight up. You're gonna be murdered. And your mom was also.
either you let me
I feel
help,
like usually
or I'll
it's
go
kind of like
public with what
danced
I know.
around a little bit.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
Yeah.
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company grill. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for just 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
It's crazy.
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. But don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we
So
never
fun.
spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
What exactly is a bag and drag?
The name is the explanation. It looks pretty terrifying. But it is the fastest way to get on an international flight.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
You're a little bit scary. I'm a little scared of you. Alright. What am I to do now? I feel like... So I have... I have these, but I don't know what I'm meant to do with them yet. And I know that this is like a code that's in the... Maybe we go back upstairs and see. I know that code is in the cathedral, like, database thing that I have. But it doesn't look like there's anywhere to, like, actually solve it yet. So... let's check it out again and see if that's true. I definitely don't have any of these passwords. Unless... what if I just, like... Okay, I was just trying everything I knew. So, like, this is something that I have. But maybe this fills in gaps, I guess? Let's see. I think there's gonna be, like, a long sequence of this, which is fine. But I haven't seen that yet, so I'm not gonna super worry about it right now, I think.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know.
It's locked.
Oh. Does he have to not be here? Probably. What's up, sir?
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless?
I think so. But if he's taking a shine to you, use it to your advantage.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about the colony anymore. I understand.
Is it strange that Bridget
I feel
would
like
get
we're
these
really
glasses
trying to
from a
drive
dead
it
drop?
home, like, a little bit too much, to be honest.
Whoa. Yes.
I keep saying that, I'm sorry.
What
I haven't
are
talked
they?
in a while on here.
Augmented reality glasses. But these...
To be honest.
This is a custom
Keep
job.
saying.
I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine
There's
these and see
solitaire
what
in my
they're
glasses.
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You
Okay,
might want to ease up
That
on
was
stealing.
good.
for? I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big-ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half
Oh, well then I
broken,
definitely will
and
be
I
putting them
can't
on and
get it
off
to
a bunch
open
of
unless
times.
it's
I
all the
love
way
awards.
fixed.
If you get it back online,
the only
can
place
I
I
give
get
it a
'em.
try?
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Is Moira really former cathedral?
That's true.
And she's
I'm gonna ask the
retired?
other questions, but
Retired,
probably fast
fired.
forward through them because
Guess
I
one's
think I
easier to
have all
say
the
than the
information
other.
I need right now.
What exactly was the...
The idea was, in this case, it was the release of a virus.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood,
Okay.
they'd send in, and in the days that followed,
I feel like this is like
colony was a bit
only for people that didn't read all the stuff
So
that
why is the colony...
Kate said.
still not. What if we follow the old script? Will they show up and play their part? Which is pretty cute if you think about it. Almost like a seance to conjure
That's
a
not
ghost.
how you spell this.
I still don't understand why...
They're doing it.
That does...
They don't. They are playing the... I would.
Okay. Oh my
It
gosh,
seems like
dude.
Revenant was obsessed with...
Revenant will not show up unless you hit the sweet spot. They're interested in using this as a test run, not in racking up civilian casualties. Too easy to fight off, then it's just a cold. You need to knock 3/4 of the city under a pile of blankets. Then you're home free.
What about children, the elderly, people who are already sick?
You know, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
Back to the formula.
Nobody
If
does.
the operation is running again, there is most likely a lab working on an approximate.
Okay.
Once it...
Depends on a lot of factors. Quicker than anyone would like.
If they...
They'll have it ready on.
Okay.
Is it true that Revenant only allows others to act for them?
Let's hope so. If not, then we're...
What does Revenant want?
The crate? Do not tell anyone I said that.
Not a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
That one rarely gets asked to the dance. What they want is to rewrite the rules of the world.
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie we're...
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. He said if I could figure this out, I could do it. But how? He didn't give me anything, did he? Was it that he was talking about?
It's locked.
Did I mishear that? Because I frequently do that. That sucks if so.
Whoa. I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that.
Sorry. I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is
Still
happening.
mischief.
Servers are
Maybe you
getting
have to
a bit
leave and
hot.
come back. True, I'll try that.
Alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
Good to know. I will be doing that for fun
Goodbye.
as much as possible. Okay. Let me try. Let me see. Nope, still. Okay, well, let me see if I can just get him to go over there for my own personal entertainment. Let's save first in case he gets mad at me. Hot server. Ah.
Better not let you and catch me.
Can I hide?
Stop messing with that.
Anky dad.
Better not let you and catch me.
Sorry, that was very funny to me. Can I hide in like one of these?
Stop messing with that.
I know, right? Hi. Thanks for coming in.
Let you and catch
Where
me.
can I go? I can't like hide anywhere? Come on. Oh, oh, there we go. I made your
Can't
stuff.
do that.
Why? He's not here.
I can't do that.
That's so rude. I did all that work for zero reason.
Can't do that.
What? Can't do what? Oh, clicked out of the window. Whoops.
Can't do that.
What am I meant to be doing then? Does anybody know?
I can't do that.
Well, see,
I shouldn't do that right now.
then what was the point? Make it make sense. Why would you let me do that and then not be able to snoop, huh? They just not want me to?
So you're breaking things now.
Are you fucking for real? Dude.
Better not let you and catch me.
That's so stupid. Okay. Oh. Crap. Okay. Apologies for my potty mouth.
I can't do
Am
that.
I just supposed to leave? I don't... Okay. Whatever. A fatal error. He killed you. Oh my gosh, you're so right. It did say that. That's scary. It's a dangerous little man.
I can't
Well,
do
obviously I can't do it if he's sitting there.
I've got those glasses for you.
Okay.
Here. The
Fuck
drive
whatever I was
light.
trying to do. Let's
Not that that
just do
slowed me
this.
down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Cool. Thanks.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her.
I'm going
going
up
a
a security
level.
I'm
That
hacking in.
means extra security on the left, passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition. You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
So... Okay. Still.
It's locked.
Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with that right now, I guess. Since it won't let me do the thing I want to do. Can I go over to her little room? Oh. 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 You know. Come on. Can I... Anything good for me? In here? Oh wait, wait. This...
That's
Haha.
a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. I wanted to see if they, like, were triggered by anything. I have this. No, not this. Not that. This. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. I have no... These symbols match. Oh god, I keep clicking the wrong one. These symbols match, but... Is it this order? Alright, we'll try. We'll try. I'm actually just gonna take a picture with my phone. Writing that down is gonna be crazy. Let's see if all of these symbols are here. There's like one that looks like a 1, but that's not there. A 3 is not there. 4, 4. Only some of these like match, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I can do this right now, can I? Or can I, and I'm just not understanding what I meant to do. Something... There was something she said about, like, the... Something about letters or something. I definitely thought it said something in here, but maybe not. Okay. Maybe in here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That can't have anything to do with this, I don't think. Okay, if you know and you want to give assistance, you may. Because I'm a little bit stuck on what I'm meant to look at for this. I feel like I'm close to what I'm supposed to do, but I'm missing a piece of something that I'm not understanding. There's no J. I don't know. Maybe we save that for a little bit later. So I haven't any idea. Let's call our boyfriend. I keep forgetting about that.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
Ugh, I don't want to say all of this. Can I just say blah 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 blah?
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning?
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
I'm only going to tell him about the important stuff.
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life
Man,
weirder,
he's down bad.
but
He
you
will
also
do
made it much
literally
better.
whatever.
If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
I don't think anything else is like
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Going to be super helpful to me right now. Maybe let's check out the cabin and see if we can make any headway with that, I guess? I really don't know. While we just kind of mess around and figure out what we're supposed to be doing, how is everybody's start to their weekend going? If it is the start to your weekend. I'm also a service worker, if you are too, and I work tomorrow and Sunday, so this is the end of my weekend. Oh, okay, so this... Let's work on this, because this must be what... fuck, I keep picking the wrong one. What this is about. So... let us see. Logic puzzle, woo! We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, no I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible. All of these are only going to be used one time. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 18. I'm stupid because I don't need to do that. I can just see there's 3 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. I'm just drawing a little grid in my notebook so I have something to work with here. And it looks like letters are at the top, which helps, and numbers are at the bottom. Alright, that's something. No letter or number appears more than once. Good. C is below A and above H in the same column. So in some column we have ACH. That's something. The 5th row contains only even numbers in decreasing value from left to right. So that would have to be an increase in decreasing value. So it'd either have to be 864 or 642. Right? Decreasing, right? Yeah, okay. 864 or 642. It's good to know. All 3 columns contain, let me get closer to the microphone, sorry. All 3 columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. Okay. Cool. E is above D and immediately next to J. Right now that's not helpful. In one column, B is immediately below J. Actually, what we're gonna do is take a picture of this, I think. so we know it, and then maybe we can work like on the actual little, I don't know what we could call that, code, I guess. In one column, B is immediately below J and above 4, which is immediately above 6. How is that possible? Oh, the even numbers don't have to be, so it could be 862, or, right? Yeah, 862, and then 4 would have to be above 6. So that's what we're gonna do. So in the 5th row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna make this 8, 6, and 2, because those are the only even numbers that don't include 4. And 4 is... in this one. 4 is immediately above 6. So those we know for sure, which is great. Oh crap. I need to make the books different colors, huh? Make this one like purple or something. B is immediately below J and above 4. So this is going to be B, and this is going to be J. What else talks about J? E is above D and immediately next to J. Well, that could be either here or here, so we're not going to worry about that right now, I guess. C is below A and above H. It either has to be on this side or this side. Oh, well no, it has to be over here, I guess. Because those other ones already have entries. Okay, so that's good. All 3 columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. 4, 6. Oh, well, this can't be 8 then. Let's do 5, because that is consecutive in some order, I guess. So that's good. We're getting somewhere. This isn't as hard as I thought when I was reading these before. I was really scared. I say this, if I get it wrong, then I'll be really sad, because I jinxed myself. 3 is next to 4 and below G, which is below D. 3 is next to 4, below G, which is below D. I think that's right. 7 is to the left of I? No, 1. 7 is to the left of 1. I don't know where 1 is yet. But I'm going to say 7 goes here. To make that true. And this is 9. Alright, that makes... So there's only 1 of each. Each column does have them in some order, consecutive numbers. So that's good. I think I just need to make this... I really thought that would be right, so that's stinky. Okay, let's see what's wrong then. No letter or number appears more than once, so that's fine. C is below A and above H. Cool. The 5th row contains only even numbers, decreasing in value from left to right. Sounds good. E is above D and immediately next to J. Oh, that's why. Ooh, we got a problem. Oh, I think... Hold on. No? Shit. Alright, we're still somewhere. In one column, B is immediately below J and above 4, which is immediately above 6. Oops. One column, B is immediately below J and above 4, which is above 6. Okay. 3 is next to 4 and below G, which is below D. So this can't be right. So what is that? How does that make sense? How can E be above D and next to J, but then G be below D? I guess J has to be here. E has to be here. D is here and G is here? Maybe that was the problem. I just gotta make this... Okay, that's something. Start from the beginning. C is below A, above H. Okay, good. That one's good. We don't need to fuck with that unless we move it. Fifth row contains only even numbers of decreasing value. We know that. All three columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. I think that's correct as still. E is above D and immediately next to J. That's right now. In one column, B is immediately below J and above 4. So, B. Change this to F. Ha. Beautiful. Hell yeah, baby, we did it. Had a little messiness, but we got it. Oh yeah, nothing beats that feeling. Oh, poop.
I'll need to find it first.
Oh no, this is the one I didn't want to do yet. I wasn't ready for her. Okay, mom's case notes. Times 8, times 3, times 6, times 4, times 7. Cool. I dropped my pen. That's what I'm looking for. I never have any of my stuff at the ready. It's always fucking somewhere else. I don't know where it went. That sucks. Doing a Nancy Drew game and not having a pen, ultimate nerf to yourself. Alright. Oh, crap. Hello? Hi, besties. Oh, not that. Crooked now. It's very good. That's fine, I think. Okay. Huh. Let's see if we can figure out what at least this part means. I know what this part is, but I don't think I have, a picture of the rest of it, which is unlike the cathedral computer, so I will have to do that at some point. Oh, I'm missing one. So I'll have to find that first before I can even mess with that, so... That's fine, I suppose.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
Give me that.
This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a chord to play this.
Dear Fake Diary, perhaps I'd be well served by a muffin and a coffee. Tea. Tea is a fool's game. Hey Mora, stop reading my fake diary. You should feel fake shame. Next time you're up here though, you mind snacking up on the snacks? I just spent the last day subsisting on bits of these sad cookies they give you on the plane. It made me a sad researcher. Sad and hungry. I am bored. No one is doing anything. Sold bagpipe jam. You missed it. Oh, solo bagpipe jam. That makes more sense. Guy on the radio just said earworm. Earworm is a terrible expression. Makes me shudder. There needs to be a new term for a song that gets stuck in your head. Nope. Can't think of one. This is the longest wiretap I've ever wiretapped. Maybe I'll learn a new skill. Question. Are there cameras here? Because I've busted some moves. Moves that have been busted in a really fundamental way for the last hour, and I just realized that we tape everything. Oh well. If it gets out, maybe I'll be famous for inventing the new pop and chomp. Or, the pop and chomp. It's been a new style of eating/dancing I've been perfecting. It's not as good as the waffle shuffle, but it's close. Man, a watch sleeper cell never boils. I wrote a poem for you. It's freeform. Peep this fool. Moira, you are dumb, and I hate you, and through the days, my thoughts linger on how much you smell. Just kidding, you're great and brilliant, and I can barely see the stink lines when you walk in the door. True friendship, this. Nice, Kate. You're a poet. I was inspired to compose my own opus for you. P.S. Arty spacing in free verse means you're a hack. Here is but spring, the angles of frost, retreat from windows, long stretched and suspended. Kate is a big fat idiot. Hey, who are you on the phone with? I'm writing this slowly so you think I'm telling you who I was talking to, but really I'm just enjoying making you wait. I am not going to tell you, because it's none of your business. Dear Moira, I bet you're wondering why that window is broken. In fact, I was. I repaired it, by the way. So what happened? I broke it with the telescope. Cloud moved and I got excited. Saw Jupiter. Have you seen Jupiter? Didn't think so. Kate has more chemistry with Moira than Nancy has with Ned. Infinitely. Infinitely more chemistry. Kate, settle in. Your security detail is keyed in. Your data is ready. We need you to go over every irregularity you can find in the Royal Institute of Health staffing. We're working on comparing the heat maps over the last few days. If the agent is truly in production, we'll see it. Oh, this is so sad. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. Hey, Kate, I know you're gone. I wish you could see the water here. It's summer. The sun is slanty. There's wind. Is that what that says? I was kicked out, by the way. I don't know if I should run. Should I run, or would you prefer I just wait? I'll do what you want, if only you said what that is. It's fall again. I'm not dead. I guess they knew the weight of my own thoughts. It's winter. It doesn't matter that it's winter, does it? This is so sad, dude. Oh, wait. This is her agent number. Maybe I'll be able to open something with this. 379237. Maybe it'll be a password to something. That would be nice. Maybe this? 3, 7, 9, 2, 3, 7. About to say, if that's a horrible password, if so. Can I plug in this to anything? Is there somewhere to plug in my little iPod? Anywhere? Hello? May I please plug in my iPod Shuffle? Classic. Nano? Nano. Doesn't seem so. Okay. Well, it was productive to come here. Maybe make sure there's nothing over here. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. I did that already. I do need to play the bagpipes, but I don't think that's yet. Just for fun. Just for some giggles. Okay. Boy's still gone. Did I go to bed ever, or am I just like, this is all my first day here?
Make it quick.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Waste your time on purpose. Oh, you saw something? Where? Where? In the train station. Alright. Hold on. I'll retrace my steps here. Oh, wait.
I should investigate
Ugh,
that
that's
chair
so
when
tiny.
I can.
Underneath the occupied seat cushion used to be only. Oh my gosh! Only to be used as last resort in case I am caught by the. Okay. Thanks for that. You're saving my ass here.
If I can get all of the colors
yes, I love
into the
these.
correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Dang it. Oh, so close. There we go. No? Oh, shit, I didn't realize the outside. Okay. That's fine. We'll fix it. There we go. That's fine.
Who is this note about?
We have eyes and ears on you in the station. Stand by for our call. Her life depends on it. Alright. Sounds good, buddy. Whatever you say. I like that she doesn't like to stand over here now. Oh no. Hello?
Hi, Nancy.
So, how... am I on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Yes, Nancy, you are on the
Oh,
speaker.
I trouble.
Oh.
I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
Don't
Oh my
talk to
gosh,
Ned that
father.
way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well, can't say that doesn't factor in. I'm upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr. Drew, you're wrong.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete...
Let me finish. I know how serious this is, but I also know Nancy.
Better than her own father, I assume?
As well as... But I can admit something you can't.
This is
And just what exactly is that?
intense.
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time. I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy. She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. So, now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, that was solved quite quickly. Okay. Okay.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Did that. Did that.
Ooh, I like that. I forgot I even had one.
That's done.
So I usually
That's done.
don't have this.
Check. Check.
Okay. Let's...
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Oh, whoops. That was... No, I didn't mean to do it. Oh my gosh. This man wants to kill me in so many various ways. I just clicked the wrong button and I saw it before you even killed me. That's crazy.
He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Okay. Goodness.
Zoe, get out of here.
Ooh. She's so funny.
So you're breaking things now. So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now.
Broke my case.
Not in the least.
What exactly did she take?
Drone bugs. Expensive, one of a kind, really kind of awesome drone bugs.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
It's locked.
Still.
It's locked. If I group the colors, I think I can completely clear the board.
Okay. Oh, this is already a problem. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Oh, why am I trapped? Oh, I have... Okay. She done bugged me? Ah! Yes! Awesome. Plug in this. No. Okay. them? Oh, I typed it wrong, but I think the answer is no. I want this. Definitely gonna need a picky. Alright. Let's worry about that for now. Oh. Damn, this dang elevator really gets me.
It's time for a new test.
No.
Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
Okay, I guess I'm going back up there. Let's go.
I can't do that.
Damn it. Come on.
Stop messing with that.
Ugh, I got stuck, bro. Okay. Okay. Goodness.
I need to use these clips to tap into the system. I wonder how I do that.
Good question, dude. I don't know. Can't even pick them up. So that doesn't seem helpful. Am I not supposed to do this right now? Okay. Well, I can do it now? How? I, like, can't click anything. Do I have to... Gotta see how to do it. Okay. Okay.
I shouldn't do that right now.
Just trying to see if there was something that would tell me how. Oh, duh.
I need to
Stupid.
place the red
Gotta
end of a
see
clip
how
on
to
the
do it.
green
I see, I
symbol,
see.
So the same symbol appears at both ends of the clip.
I would be so lost without you, my friend. Plus. Great. Great. Oh, that's not good. Circle. Plus. Diamond. X. Plus. Circle. That has to go that way. So this is gonna have to go that way. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. That has to go that way, so that's a problem. Oh, crap. Keep doing that. That has to go that way. Okay, well that can't do that. That has to be like that. That has to be like that, so then can't make that work. Alright, let's actually just do the long ones first. I feel like that's our best bet here. Because they can really only go one direction, it seems. That might be able to go there. In which case... that kind of helps. Okay. Great. Great. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Alright, that one works. But this one's kind of an issue. Let's try that. That doesn't work great, because then I can't put... Yeah. I didn't think so. Oh, dang it. I wish it kind of, like, locked. Okay, that works fine. Now our only problem really is this one. I think it has to go down, or it has to go sideways, I guess. Oh, okay. I think that's actually an easy fix. Or maybe not. Alright, Damn, alright. Start again. Start again, start again. Worst comes to worst, that's what we do here. I think we're gonna do that. That's where the problem lies. So let's... Oh, it literally has to go that way. Which means... this has to go this way, so that this can do this. Okay. That takes care of that issue at least. Yeah, no problem. I'm so glad I streamed today too. I'm so glad that you came. I really appreciate it. I will be getting off as soon as I finish this puzzle actually because my eyes are very tired now. But I appreciate everybody that made it in today. For hanging out. Okay, we just have this one to get. What is the deal with this one? Maybe, actually. Yeah. Great.
That should do.
Lovely.
Now to find
Wonderful.
the remote readout
Do I know
program.
when else stream next? I am off Monday and Tuesday. So probably Monday and Tuesday. If that sounds good to everybody. Probably around 5 or 6, whatever works. I'll do a little poll maybe on my Instagram. Which leads me to, let me save so I don't forget. Cracked it. Brings me to I'm trying to be on here more regularly. Sorry my lighting is so bad. It's so dark outside and my lights are off in my house. I'm trying to be on more presently. My days off kind of switch, but I'm always off on Tuesday unless I have something else going on. So I'm going to try to be on Tuesday as much as possible, and then whenever I can other days, I'll always post on Instagram. So if you want to know, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Follow me here. You can get a notification when I go live. I really appreciate everybody who came in today, everybody who's watching the VOD, all of that. Thank you so much for welcoming me back and hanging out while we played this. I will be back on Monday playing this, maybe finishing it. I remember this game being kind of short, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Love you. Bye bye, besties.